Alright, I'm gonna try and do one of these on time for a change. We'll see how that works out. Setup is weird, I know. I found a tripod that'll work, and I managed to glue my ring light back together, so this will work for now. September. My mom's birthday was on the 10th. I did not, unfortunately, get to go and see her because, like I said, we broke. And we were hoping that she'd come up and visit at least 2 weekends. She said she would, but then she's got physical therapy from her, for her ankle. That's basically every second day, and it's not really worth the time to drive up, stay one day, and then come back down, which I understand, but still kind of sucks. Honestly, things have been kind of shit. Shane's having a really hard time at work, and, it's affecting his mood, and I know he doesn't mean it, but when he comes home, he's in a mood, which puts me in a mood. Ugh. Yeah. And fucking bills are ridiculous. To put it simply, we wound up paying Comcast the amount of our electric bill instead of the electric company. And now Comcast is making it as difficult as possible to get that almost $250 back. Shane was on the phone with them on Monday. The automated system hung up on him 4 times in a row. They aren't kidding when they say that Comcast was Satan's one thing that he got to make, because this company is, woo, I'm not gonna go off, but it's bad. It is unbelievable, the shit they get away with. So that's been fun, yeah. Try not to be total depresso. Sad season quickly approacheth. If you guys don't know, it's SAD, Seasonal Affective Disorder, SAD. I have the SAD. And as it gets darker out and as it gets cooler, as much as I love those things, my brain doesn't. So I'm about to be, just a mess. If I have to find a good side to me being a depressed ball of shit, maybe I can get some writing done. Because it seems like I only get writing done whenever I'm, depressed. But we'll see. Trying to think. Talked about the cats that I sold. I had one guy that was interested in a Perler Meowth I made. I'm not really serious. Scoot. There was one man that was interested in this. I had it listed on Facebook Marketplace. He said he wanted to, get it for his 8-year-old son who loves Meowth, and I was so excited. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. That's so cute. And we were talking about it, and unfortunately, Marketplace also fucking sucks. I am not going to go to Etsy unless I absolutely have to, because like I said last time, Etsy is more of a platform, I guess. I don't know. It's like a conglomerate and you get lost in the wash. But anyway, I can and I have set up a few listings on my Facebook craft page, which is Crafting by Victoria. Each word is capitalized on Facebook, and you can find me on Instagram, same name. But yeah, so I made a listing for this, and the guy obviously saw it, and when he said when he tried to buy it that it just wasn't working, which sucks, because, I could have gotten 20 bucks for this. But the main thing, honestly, that's bothering me is, I hope he didn't tell his son about that, because now the kid's gonna be disappointed, and that's not good. But speaking of perler beads, speaking of something positive, I have been making these things like a fucking mad woman. 3 days ago, let's see, Sunday night, I made a bunch of axolotls, from Minecraft. Some of them glow in the dark because I'm really low on colors and had to make do with what I had. Yeah. I made little dudes. I'm working on a 3D dude for my nephew. My nephew? Well, Shane and I are married, so I guess he's my nephew. Kid loves Minecraft, and he's gonna be 11, That's very easy for me. I'm gonna make one of these, which, if you can see, is made up of beads that are interlocked, like puzzle pieces. That's how you do the 3D, and the arms move because they're stuck on with toothpicks. Anyway, this was my first go at it, and it's not perfect, but that's not bad. I mean, probably do the eyes differently next time. But yeah, I'm gonna try and make another one of these that's, you know, to my standard, or at least half my standard, because you know my standards are fucking Gordon Ramsay. I'm gonna try to make another one of those that's a bit better, and I will give that to the kid for his birthday. I'm debating whether or not I should make like a grass block box and then put like $20 in it or something. I don't know. We'll see. But I need to get more black because this dude ate up about all my black beads. You can kind of see in the corner there, that door, that is all pearly beads. Everything except, let me take a look. Everything between Toby Fox and the banner with my name on it at the very top, that cluster. Actually, the 2 black cats, Toby Fox, a ghost, and a skull are the only things that I didn't make this month. All the rest of this was the last month in September. And I'm actually, whoop! My big boobs almost knocked my fucking desk over. I'm gonna take you guys over so you can see it better. Hang on. Ow. Okay, won't be perfect because you know how phones are. Say hi, Sirius. Oi. Oh. There's paper wrestling. He is bothered. Okay, let's see if I can do it like this. Okay, yeah, here we go. Right. So, the 2 black cats, 1 and 2, this guy, that skull, and this ghost, and then Meowth over there, are the only things that I did not make. Oh, and the Psyduck are the only things that I did not make this month. Every last one of these was made within a single day, a piece, not all at once, but oh yeah, and this guy was old too. But all the others, all the other pieces are new. I found patterns for Halloween versions of the, I think it's Johto starters, Gen 1, and each of them have parts that glow in the dark, which I think is pretty cool. The Echo Flower also glows in the dark, which is pretty cool. The bat has eyes that glow in the dark. Speaking of this kind of thing, fucking this guy reminded me, Deltarune Chapter 2 is out and has been for about 2 weeks, and I am super psyched. I have, unlike last time, I have a computer that will actually run the damn thing. When Chapter 1 came out, I didn't have any computers at all that worked. But anyway, last week I replayed Chapter 1 on the Switch to kind of refresh myself on all the characters and who everybody was. And I really think I'm going to go ahead and do an LP of it like I did with Undertale, because that was, not counting the hidden object ones, my most popular series. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And you know, I'd like to do something current for a change. Be like, oh, this is currently happening. Let me put something up that's currently happening, and not, oh, 7 years too late like I did with Amnesia. Anyway, I talk a lot. Yeah, definitely planning to do an LP of Deltarune. I'm waiting for nothing in particular, actually. Why aren't I doing this? Train of thought has derailed and crashed into the station. Fuck. So yeah, I'm not making promises on an LP because you know how I am. But hopefully that'll be something that we all can look forward to, is me doing an LP of Deltarune. Trying to think. October's Halloween, obviously. I need to go and get my hair did because it's grown out like hell, and then the color, you can see, especially here, it was like a weird reddish purple, and now it's like copper, and the ends right here are like denim blue. It's horrible. It looks terrible. So yeah, the short part is getting long too. Look at all my gray hairs. The fuck? I am almost 30 now. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, definitely gonna try and get my hair at least colored this month. I'm wanting to do, I can't decide if I want to do the long part in like a purple or that neon orange I did a few years back. Because I have an extra tube of the orange that's unopened, so it should still be good. I don't know, I kind of really want to do the bright orange and just be like as obnoxious as possible. Bring out my inner Hayley Williams, I guess. We'll see. But yeah, October, really all I'm planning to do is my hair. Maybe the LP. Halloween, of course, which, you know, for me is just like any other day, except the candy I eat in bulk has little bats on it. That's really it. Oh, I forgot, Storm got fixed. Yes, Storm has been spayed. She has no more girly parts. She's good to go. We expected to drop her off in the morning and then pick her up the next morning. To my surprise, the vet was done with her after like 4 or 5 hours. I was very surprised. Not gonna lie, a little disappointed because I was thinking it'd be nice to have like a whole night for just me and Shane without the dog getting in the way because she's so jealous. Really, she's really jealous. But, whatever. We'll figure that out later. But yeah, Storm is good. Her stitches have healed up. She's got a hell of a scar. The scar tissue is very thick. It formed a keloid. And so, you know, she's got like a weird bump on her belly now, but she's a dog. She don't give a shit. Snake is fine. Snake recently shed. It was not very good. He recently had a poop that was, I kid you not, about this big. Cats are cats. Oh, fuck. I can't believe I forgot about something that happened in September. Friday night. I'm gonna put y'all back up. Hang on. Okay, so like Friday night, Saturday morning, it was like 1 in the morning, so technically Saturday morning. I'm sitting on the couch doing fuck all. No, wait, yes, sorry. I haven't skipped a meal yet, I just haven't. Brain. Fuck's sake. Let me start over. Friday night, technically Saturday because it was 2 in the morning, I was sitting on the couch doing nothing and I heard sirens, which is odd but not unusual for this neighborhood. We've had the ambulance called for some of the more elderly residents a few times, and I heard the sirens come and I'm like, okay, that might be for, you know, Mary who lives over there. And because I'm nosy, I kind of looked out the window and nope, that's not what that was. They were blue lights, not red. And they were chasing somebody. At least that's what it looked like. And I wasn't sure, and because I'm a nosy bitch and it's gonna get me killed one day, my dumb ass goes outside onto the front porch, shuts the door behind me, and just kind of looking around, seeing if I can see what's going on. And then, holy fuck, you guys. They were chasing somebody. There's this maroon 4-door Chevy, like an older one, like early 90s, that's been driving around our neighborhood just like an idiot all the fucking time. You know, going fast and making noise with his engine. He's just an asshole. That was the guy getting chased by the cop. And I'm standing on the front porch. I see them coming around that corner, and the dude in the truck cuts through Mary's yard, starts to turn into ours. It looks like he's going to hit me. The angle I was at and the angle he was coming at, like, it looked like he was headed straight for me. And you know that thing they do in movies where a person panics and they try to open a door but they can't get a grip on it? That was me at that moment. I was absolutely terrified. That was one of the scariest things I've ever experienced. I was shaking like this for about an hour afterward. But no, he turned off at the very last second, took off into the road, with some big old fucking ruts in our yard, broke off part of his bumper, which I think is still in the grass. Cops came after him. There were 5 others, you know, that came for backup, and I don't know what else happened after that. After talking to the neighbors, what I've been able to kind of piece together, you know, an educated guess, is that there was a party at a house over there. The guy was at that party, got drunk, got high, whatever, tried to go into town for something, thinking, I'll just be real quick before, you know, I get caught, got caught, or was pulled over, you know, flashed the blue lights at him and he didn't want to stop. And so he's thinking, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna go and see if I can get to the house before they get me. Because apparently sometimes cops will not always chase a person who, like, flees on foot. Yeah, that was surprising to me too. That's what Shane said, that's, you know, a thing that happens. I guess unless the guy's like, you know, he's shot somebody or like a violent offender, they don't really bother chasing. But anyway, so yeah, the guy ditched his, they hit him with a pit maneuver, which is where they kind of go like that. Hit him with one of those, fucked up the truck. The guy got out and just took off. And that was really all that happened. I don't know if they got the guy. I don't think they did. Yeah, it was just, just seeing those seeing those two headlights coming at me, and you can kind of see in the ring light what it looked like right in my eyes, was the most terrifying thing I've ever experienced. Well, no, because I've got the accident and then the shit that happened last year. One of the most terrifying things I've ever experienced. As soon as the guy turned away, I whipped out my phone and I called Shane. He was at work, you know, because he works nights. And I called him. I'm like, babe, you need to come home right now. He goes, what, whoa, what the fuck, what's going on? There is a police chase. He went through our front yard. I do not feel safe. Come home. And I like I said, I was shaking like this. And I'm trying to, you know, describe what's happening to him. And it's 1 a.m. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna cut it out early here and then just go. You go inside and stay and be safe. And I'm like, okay. I hung up. I've got video. I don't know if I'll add it because that's extra effort I don't really care about. I've got video of the officer's backup coming through the entrance to our neighborhood. There's about, I want to say between 4 and 6 that came for backup. Anyway, so that kind of calmed down. I heard a crash, which I think was the pit maneuver. And at that point, I'm thinking, okay, they got him. I didn't realize that he'd run off. And so I'm over talking to the neighbors in Mary's yard, like, dude, that was really scary. What the hell's going on? And, like I said, I called Shane and I was like, I made sure they were okay. Mary especially. She's an older woman. I think she's got to be older than 75, and she lives alone. And I can tell she's really lonely. She lost her mother earlier this year and then her husband about 4 years ago. She's the cat lady of the neighborhood. But anyway, I tried to keep an eye out for her. And she said she was fine. You know, the people over there, the other family with a goat said they were fine. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go inside. And it occurred to me when I came inside that if that dude ran, I've just been away from my front door with it unlocked for about 20 minutes. I am not gonna fuck around. I'm gonna go and grab a little popper. And Shane had one out on his bedside table. He keeps it there when he sleeps because, you know how Shane is, he's paranoid. But I did. I went and I picked it up. I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure I know how to work this one. Pretty sure that's the safety and it's on. I'm just gonna take this and sit on the couch under the window with my back to the whole house. So if anybody comes in from the bedroom, the hallway, or the front door, I'll see them. And I'm sitting on the couch with the pop gun in my lap and a pillow over it. And I hear Shane pull in. And I know it's him because the sound of the truck and the Jeep rolling over gravel is very distinct. And I'm still kind of in freak out mode, so even though I know it's him, I hear him come in and I kind of stand up and I'm creeping over and I'm kind of just like in my pocket like this. And he goes, whoa, it's me. I went, okay, I wasn't sure. He goes, no, that's good. But way to make a 2-minute story last, what, 10 minutes? Jesus. But yeah, that was really scary. Obviously the dude didn't get in or anything, but God. This used to be a quiet neighborhood, apparently, according to Mary. There was a fatal police-involved shooting in one of the houses back there last year, so it's news to me. I thought we had it rough in Garden City. Anyway, I'm talking a lot. My mouth is very dry. I don't even know if I'm going to upload this. I say this every time. Maybe I will. I'm probably not going to edit it. I don't have the mental energy for that right now. Just the spoons are gone. I have no spoons. I have a toothpick. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. October, maybe Deltarune, chapter 1 and 2. Definitely doing my hair, if not getting it done. Beyond that, so do it right. No, that's the equivalent of the finger. Whatever. Later.